Hey fam, let's make some delicious fried cabbage. For this recipe, we are going to be using one medium-sized cabbage, preferably a cabbage with green leaves like so. We also need some carrots and some green beans, some tomatoes and some onions. We need some white pepper, ginger and garlic. Right here we have some leeks, some celery and some green peppers. And right here we have some beef. You could use any beef of your choice. In this bowl we have some limestone dissolved in water, commonly called kanwa. Alternatively, you could use some bicarbonate. And here we have some cooking oil, some seasoning cubes and some salt. To cook, we are going to start by boiling our meat. We are just going to add in some onions, some seasoning cubes and some salt, and we are going to let this cook. While this is cooking, we are going to go ahead and slice our cabbage. To slice our cabbage, we are going to start by taking off the green leaves first. Then we are going to go ahead and cut our cabbage into 4 equal halves so we can conveniently slice just like so. We are going to slice our cabbage finely, just as seen in the video. Here we have our cabbage nicely sliced. I like the mixture of the green and the white. It gives such a beautiful contrast to our meal. Now we are going to go ahead and soften our cabbage, and in a pot of boiling water we are going to go ahead and add in the limestone, commonly called kanwa. If you don't have this, you could use bicarbonate as earlier mentioned. The purpose of this is to keep the color of our vegetables, to keep it very green. Now we are going to go ahead and add in the cabbage into the pot. We are just going to stir this up well, and we are going to let it cook just for about 3 minutes. Be very watchful, you don't want your cabbage getting overcooked. While the cabbage is on the fire, just stir it around just like so the cabbage cooks evenly. After boiling the cabbage for about 3 minutes, you want to take it off the fire and immediately put it in some cold water. This is to stop the cabbage from cooking further. Once your cabbage is cooled down, all you need to do is squeeze off the excess water. Here we have all our ingredients ready to fry the cabbage, so we're just going to go ahead and start frying the cabbage. In a heated pot, I'm going to be adding in some groundnut oil. I'm going to let this heat up for about a minute or two. Then I'm going to proceed to frying our onions and leeks. We are going to let the onions and leeks cook for about 2 minutes. Then we are going to go ahead and add in our tomatoes. I'm just going to stir the tomatoes and let it fry to almost all the water in it evaporates. Then I'm going to go ahead and add in our blended spices. Now I just added in our blended ginger, garlic, white pepper and celery, and we are just going to let this cook for about 2 minutes. Now I'll just go ahead and add in the carrots and green beans as well as the green pepper, and I'm just going to stir this up and let it cook. At this point, I'm going to go ahead and add in the boiled meat. I'm also going to be adding in a little bit of the beef broth just to loosen up the soup. Now I'm just going to go ahead and taste this, and I'll be adding in a little bit of salt and seasoning cube as required. We are going to let this cook for about 3 to 5 minutes. Then we are going to go ahead and add in our cabbage into the pot. I love the contrast the green and the white part of the cabbage brings. It makes the vegetables so colorful. This recipe is my grandma's recipe, by the way, and she makes this so well. I always enjoy this anytime she cooks. I'm just going to go ahead and stir this up thoroughly, and I'm going to leave it to cook for about 5 minutes more, and our cabbage is ready. See how beautiful it looks. You could serve this with some plantains, some rice, yams, whatever you choose. We are going to be serving ours with some boiled plantains. If you did like this recipe, please do not forget to give this video a thumbs up and share with your family and friends. And while at it, please do not forget to subscribe to our channel, and until next time, bye bye.